Hello, I am Bookface, and I need a nap, which is why I'm doing another video like this. I'm just very tired. But anyways, today we're talking about trees, or more accurately, nature spirits. And this is the topic for this video because I thought I could make a video to support the Team Trees thing that Mr. Beast is doing. And I'm sure you've probably heard of what Team Trees is for, but I'm going to tell you again anyways, because why not? Every dollar donated plants a tree, and they want to plant 20 million by 2020. And as of now, I'm pretty sure they're at about 15 million, so they're pretty close, which is why I didn't wait until next week to do this video. So go donate, or all these nature spirits will be homeless. And the Lorax will sneak into your bedroom at night and chop off your knees. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Anyways, now that we're done with that, let's jump right in. Woo! First we have the Kodama, which are creatures from Japanese myth, who you also might recognize from the movie Princess Mononoke. It was believed that a Kodama would resemble a normal tree on the outside, but it was also still believed that they could get up and quickly move from mountain to mountain, so they just get up and leave. Or it was also believed they could take the form of ghost lights, wild animals, or people. Additionally, while they could take the form of trees, it was only believed that certain trees could be Kodama. However, these creatures are still spirits, but since they resembled normal trees, people would still cut them down, and if you cut down a Kodama, then you would be cursed. It was also believed that if you cut down a Kodama, then blood would actually flow from the tree trunk. Imagine if you didn't know this myth and you cut down a tree and blood just starts flowing from the trunk like it's that one scene in The Shining. Yeah, that would be a rough day for you. I don't even think you'd need to be cursed. I think you'd just be scarred for life. But because of the dangers of cutting down a Kodama, it was believed that the knowledge of which trees are Kodama would be passed down for generations. So if your grandma says don't cut the tree, don't cut the tree. Next we have the Dryads, which are tree nymphs from Greek mythology. Even though the Dryads are typically used to encompass all trees, Dryads themselves are actually supposed to be specifically for oak trees, with other names for different kinds of trees. For example, the Meliae represented the ash trees, and were also thought to be the nymphs that took care of Zeus as a baby. There were the Daphniae and the Velmiae also. The Daphniae represented the laurel trees, and they originated from the nymph Daphne, who became a laurel tree because Apollo kept flirting with her, and she decided she'd rather be a tree than be with him. And honestly, I feel like that is the smartest decision in any Greek myth. Sorry, Apollo, it's the truth. Then there were the Epimelides, who represented just general fruit trees, typically apple trees, and they were also thought to be the protectors of sheep. See, you don't just need trees for lumber and leaves and fruit, you also need them for sheep. You wouldn't have sheep without trees, or anything else, because everyone would be dead. Additionally, the Hesperides, the ones who guarded the golden apples in Greek mythology, were thought to be Epimelides themselves. And finally, there were the Hamadryads, which were dryads that were associated with just one tree in particular. No, this is my tree. My tree. You get your tree. This is my tree. Lastly, we have the Leshy, which is a creature from Slavic myth that served as a forest guardian spirit, or a forest guardian god. It kind of varies from story to story. He was believed to be a spirit that ruled over the forest as a whole, as well as hunting. He's believed to be a male spirit, and he typically appears as a humanoid man, occasionally with horns or goat legs. However, it was also believed he could shapeshift into any form he wanted. As well, he was thought to be able to change his size and height at will, sometimes being as small as a blade of grass, or stealth, I guess, ninja leshy, and other times being as tall as a tree to run through the forest as quick as possible. Gotta go fast. He's Naruto running through the trees. He was also sometimes depicted with either wolves, bears, or a wife and children. I don't know which is the scariest. And while the Leshy is typically believed to be a fairly neutral spirit, he's also thought to be kind of unpredictable, like a fairy. This is showed when he would, occasionally kidnap some children. No big deal. He was also sometimes said to tickle people to death. I mean, scary. Additionally, some also believe they have a cry like a banshee. So yeah, there are 3 different tree spirits. So yeah, these are 3 creatures that want you to donate to Team Trees. I am also one of the creatures that wants you to donate to Team Trees. Donate to Team Trees. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I just did my 3rd video on angels. Go watch that, and I will see you next time. Bye.